A Boeing 7878 Dreamliner crashed just after takeoff from Ahmedabad, India, en route to London, carrying 242 people including crew. The aircraft lost altitude and crashed into a medical college dormitory in the Meghani Nagar neighborhood, igniting a massive fireball. At least 241 people on board were killed, along with approximately 38 individuals on the ground, including students and local residents. Authorities confirmed there is a single survivor, a 40-year-old British national seated near an emergency exit, now in stable condition. The pilot issued a mayday call less than a minute before impact, alerting air traffic control to thrust failures as the plane descended. Investigators recovered both flight data and cockpit voice recorders from the wreckage. These could yield clues to mechanical or pilot actions. CCTV footage revealed the plane briefly climbed then sharply descended about 17 seconds after takeoff. Landing gear remained extended throughout. Rescue teams recovered remains from both aircraft and ground impact zones. DNA testing is underway to identify victims. Indian officials dispatched cranes and emergency personnel to clear charred wreckage and debris scattered across the dormitory dining area. Several on board were students and hospital staff at the nearby medical college. At least 5 ground casualties were also confirmed. Authorities reported more than 60 wounded on the ground, treated at local hospitals for burns, fractures, and smoke inhalation. Air India grounded its 787 series Dreamliners for inspections. Safety regulators ordered checks of engines, system controls, and takeoff parameters. This is the first fatal crash involving a Boeing 787 since its commercial debut in 2011, shaking confidence in the aircraft's record. India's aviation sector is under intense scrutiny amid pilot shortages, rapid growth, and infrastructure constraints, prompting calls for systemic reforms. The airline's CEO announced financial assistance to victims' families and the sole survivor, including interim compensation and long-term support. British and U.S. investigators have joined the probe alongside Indian authorities to determine whether mechanical issues or operational errors caused the disaster. Relatives of deceased passengers waited on site for body retrieval. DNA matches continue to lag due to the severity of crashes. Near misses were reported. 7 individuals narrowly avoided boarding due to missed flights or delays, unknowingly avoiding the fate of the doomed flight. Global markets reacted swiftly. Boeing shares dropped over safety fears and airlines scrambled to reassure passengers about the Dreamliner's safety. Prime Minister Modi visited the crash site and met the survivor in hospital, expressing national grief and promising full investigation cooperation. This tragedy is India's deadliest civil aviation disaster in nearly 3 decades and the worst Boeing accident worldwide this decade.